Hi, I'm Kira from 40 Weeks Sleepovers. I'm just going to show you a quick tutorial on how to set up our DIY glow over sleepover. I'll just give you some tips on how to set it up, kind of the order to set it up to make it go smoothly. So the first thing you want to do is set up your teepees. If you have kind of a small space and you feel like you might have to squeeze them in, a lot of times what we do is we'll lay out a air mattress that isn't blown up yet and just make sure that the mattresses are going to fit first before you set everything up and then realize you have to move everything around. That is kind of unfortunate when that happens. So I would just definitely recommend that. I'm just going to set up 2 teepees just for the sake of this tutorial. So you see this one's already set up. They will come to you already on their poles. You don't have to take them off when you tear down your party. All you have to do is really just open up your poles and they should look like this anyway. Okay, so we have our 2 teepees set up. The next step is that we are going to put the tulle around the opening of the teepees. So we have them kind of marked off in 3 places. So you'll want to grab that middle spot, and that is where we'll go over the top of the teepee. And then for the bottoms, you just want to, you can put them through the loop here on the door opening. Like that, and it should just kind of hold that in place there. All right, so next I would suggest setting up your top decorations next. I'm going to start with the lights just because we loop them typically twice between the teepees. So I'm going to get that done. This strand of lights, it is very long. So sometimes, depending on the amount of teepees you have, you can loop it once, twice, 3 times. If you want to really kind of change up the party a little bit, you can try to put the lights up and down, just like we did the tulle. You would just kind of put them in here in the tie like I did with the tulle. That could be a little bit fun. This is the fun part where you can kind of personalize your party with a DIY. So I'm just going to do this real quick. So next comes your neon banners. These glow really good in that black light. So these are going to go next. I normally just like to put these in between the strand of lights here. Like that. Normally we just do 1. I have a little extra length here, so I could try going back the other way too, just to add a little extra glow for this party. But if that is too busy for you, you don't have to do it. And then we're going to put on our nameplates. These come with chalk markers, so you can personalize each person's teepee. Next, I'm going to throw out the rugs. I normally put these out kind of at the end a little bit of where the mattresses will go, but also covering a little bit. I want the mattress to cover a little bit so when the kid rolls out of bed, you know, they got that really soft rug on their feet. These rugs are normally a hit. Kids just like do snow angels on them. It is the cutest things to see their bare feet hit these rugs. So with this, this theme, you get a black rug and a white rug. So I am just gonna kind of overlap them here a little bit. Okay, so next comes the air mattresses. Our air mattresses have like 2 plugs. So when you're blowing it up, you're gonna wanna put this first plug in. It has kind of a valve in it. So when you're gonna blow it up with the air pump, and then when you take the air pump out, that valve will close so you don't lose all that air you just put in there and have to fight with it and try to beat, beat all the air coming out. So just make sure you have that first plug with the valve in. You're gonna stick the pump right in there, and then you'll pull it out and just put this top plug or cap on. We normally will face the opening for the air pump on the outside of the teepees. That way, if the mattresses have kind of lost a little bit of air right before bedtime, you can just kind of go right down the line and just kind of put in a little bit more air before the kids go to sleep. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we're gonna put linens on and then balloons and set up the black lights, and we'll be done. So we have this bed with the linens on it. We prefer to roll this green blanket just because the bright white sheet glows really well with that black light. But if you prefer to have a little bit more color to your sleepover when you have your regular room lights on, you can definitely open up that blanket. You can just lay it across the end, halfway, all the way up, whatever you want to do. Once you have the blanket all finished up, you'll put your breakfast trays on the bed. You can either lay this flat like this, or you can open up the legs and stand it. You'll just open, and then you'll put them down to lock into place like this. So you just stand it on the bed itself or in front of the bed. Then we have these multicolored lights that you can just twist the bottom open and turn the switch on. These will just automatically change colors to match those multicolored lights on the top. And we just sit those on the tray. Lastly, we will provide some blow over balloons. They will come in a pair of 4 like this. You will just put these on top. So what you do is you'll kind of stretch them around the teepee top. So you'll have one on each side, and then one on top here, and then these will glow with that black light as well. So we do have these black lights for your party too. You should come with it, your DIY party should come with 2 black lights. So you just will plug these into any outlet. It's just a normal three prong outlet. We recommend putting them up on something, whether it's a shelf, a stool, something up that won't get knocked over, because these lights do get hot. We also don't recommend leaving them on unattended, where adults aren't kind of supervising, and definitely don't leave them on overnight, just because they do get really hot. So just keep that in mind, and then I'll show you kind of what it looks like with them on, and then your party's ready. Okay, so we're all set up here. We've got the black lights on. I've got this one TP done here with the tray at the bottom. I just love these balloons. They glow so good. It's just the perfect topper for this theme. Man, I just love it. I feel like this theme screams like a dance party. So I hope you guys make some good dancing memories at your sleepover. The one tip I do just want to repeat is that I would recommend putting the air plug plug here on the end of this end down here of your teepees, of your mattresses, just to do like a little final top off at the end of the night once the kids are really ready to go to bed after all that dancing. It just kind of makes it an easier process. You're not moving things around. And then definitely if you guys have any problems or anything on the night of your party, you're more than welcome to get a hold of me or Carla, and we can help you troubleshoot over the phone, or we just want to try to help you out the best we can. I just hope you make some good memories at your sleepover. That's really what we are in it for, is just those great memories for kiddos. I just want to thank you for choosing 40 Wink sleepovers and events. We are so blessed by you choosing us and our small little business dream here. Let us know if we can help you in any other way.